Hi, I'm Brenda. Welcome to Nana's Hidden Apron. Welcome to our kitchen. Today I'm going to make some keto-friendly bagels. Cinnamon sugar bagels. Okay, cinnamon and sweetener. As you can see, I've already got started on this. I'm melting 2.5 cups of mozzarella cheese along with 3 ounces of cream cheese. I just love the smell of this when I do this. As some of you may be familiar with this is a fathead dough. I don't know why it's called fathead, it just is. But typically the way I get mine done is I put in the microwave 30, 30, 15. That's my numbers, 30, 30, 15. And that seems to work really good every time. Yes, the sun is shining here, how about that? But that seems to work great every time for me as far as my numbers go on melting our cheeses together. Now, I've got everything already pre-measured. Again, this is 2.5 cups of mozzarella cheese and 3 ounces of cream cheese. I have a silicone bagel mat ready. Now, if you don't have this, you can always put parchment paper on a baking sheet and work with it that way. Now, in here, this is 1.5 cups of almond flour, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, and I also put 1 teaspoon of cinnamon in here. And we're going to add this to our fathead dough, to our 2 cheese mix there. Now I do have another one of these mats because I believe this is going to make more than what my little of bagel mats, or bagel cup, I don't know. Yeah, those little things over there. I think it's going to make more than what those will hold. And that's always a good thing if we can get more than that out of it. Now, we're just going to use our hand to slowly work this dough. Don't get in a hurry with it. You want to get it mixed really well. And what I'm doing is I'm working this dough just a little bit to get it to cool down so I can put 2 eggs that I already have scrambled, well, over here. I'm going to add these eggs that I've whisked into this dough. Just like that. Alright. In the sink with that. And we're going to work this dough. Now, I'm going to set my dough in the refrigerator for about 10 to 15 minutes just to give it time to get all of the baking powder, and I did also put a pinch of salt in there, by the way, but to give all that a chance to marry and to get my dough to stiffen up just a little bit. So I'll be back in about 10 minutes. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I hope you will. Click the subscribe button and click all so you get push that notification bell, and you will know each time I put new content on. And thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Click the like button and share my vlog with others. Be right back. Okay, during that time I went ahead and cleaned up the kitchen, washed up any dishes that were no longer needed. Now you can make this dish a savory. This bagel is savory. If you would rather it be a savory bagel, you can do that. Just switch your ingredients to something such as, you know what, I'm sorry, let me interrupt myself here. Let me spray my hands here so we don't get everything all sticky. But instead of putting, you see I took a handful and I'm just rolling it. I'm going to roll it like this. But what I was saying is you can make this a savory dish. I keep saying dish. A savory bagel by, let's see here. By omitting the, spray a little bit of this on there. This is it's just olive oil, if you're wondering. But omit the cinnamon and sugar, the cinnamon and sweetener mix, and use chives, garlic powder, onion powder, you know, instead, or just whatever you like. You can actually even chop up some bacon and put on the tops of these if you would rather. And there's a lot of different ways you can things that you can do with this dough besides making delicious sweet bagels. And as you push it around, just try to crimp those, it, just pinch it. Okay, let's see here. We'll get either 6 to 8 of these, so, and you can see all I'm doing is just putting it together and then rolling it out. And now you can spread this out on the Silpat mat if you want to, and do it like that, or you can just do it by hand like I'm doing right now. Again, I'm going to spray my hands, holding it with paper towel obviously so I don't get it everywhere. But yeah, I mean, there's many possibilities with this recipe. I'm thinking I'm going to get 8 out of it. We just roll it out, just spread your fingers out, and that's about the length you want it. And we're going to put these in the preheated 400-degree oven. And no, I think I'm just going to get 7 out of it. I was thinking 8, but okay. But we're going to put it in a 400-degree preheated oven, and we're going to bake these anywhere from, I'm going to say, 20 to 30 minutes. As this is the first time I've attempted these, I have to give it a guesstimate, so to speak. Now, see if I can spray this. There we go. I got a mess going on. Now you can put you some oil, avocado, olive oil, whatever you have. You can put that on your hands, and it's going to help this not stick to you so much. I'm thinking this one's going to be my breakfast. I'm thinking. There we go. And they're all by its little self. Now let me wash these and I'll be right back. Alright, hands are washed and dried. Let me get this out of the way. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to sprinkle our topping on. Let me get this out from under there. Sprinkle on our topping of, it's a brown sweetener and cinnamon. And I'm going to turn that around there so you guys can get a better look at what I'm doing. Let me get you scooted up here a little more. There we go. Yeah. Already got that mixed up really well. And we're just going to sprinkle it on the top in hopes that it stays where it's supposed to. That would be on these bagels and not all over that pan. I might put me some parchment paper on this pan. Matter of fact, you know what, guys? I'm going to. I don't want that getting all over my pan and being a mess to clean up. Oops. I want to pay a little better attention to that. I almost spilled it anyway. Being reckless here. Just being reckless. Alright. But now I've got a 1/4 cup of brown sweetener in here and a whole tablespoon of cinnamon. And we're going to try to get that on the tops of these as best as we can. Because look, this is going to be about 4 net carbs. And if we're going to eat 4 net carbs for a bagel, then let's make sure we get our amounts accurate. Right. Now, over here in my crock pot, I've got the most delicious smelling supper going. I am fixing pulled pork carnitas, and it smells delicious. I've fixed them before and they are delicious. But yeah, I think that's plenty. I don't think I want to keep going overboard too much with it. I'm thinking instead of mixing that much, I think I overdid it a little bit. But I'm going to save the rest of it. I can just sprinkle it on the top when they're done. That should just melt all over it. I'm going to pop these in, and I'll be back in 20 to 30 minutes. So I'll see you soon. Alright. Boy, don't those look great. I can tell you, they smell wonderful. I did let them bake for 30 minutes. I think I put them a little too thick in my, that's why I didn't get as many as I had thought I would. But I got it just a little thick. I'm toothpick to check and see if they're cooked throughout. But oh my, yeah, they smell delicious. Now, I'm gonna slide these off of here, get them off of that hot pan. So let me scoot you guys back just a little bit so you don't get burnt, okay? We don't want to burn anybody. Probably gonna make a mess, but you know, it's real, it happens. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Set this up here in the sink. Nice, huh? Look good. I think when I make them again, I'm not going to put so much of the topping on, because it ended up being more looking like a crumble on it than what I had hoped for. New recipe, new things learned. That's how it goes. Look at that. Let's see. Let's see just how burnt I'm going to get trying to... Oh, looky there. Came right out of there. Aha. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm getting a dish down. You already know. I'm going to share this with you guys. Let you see. If I can get it up out of there. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just pretty? Boy. I just don't know if I can try tasting it yet, because I'm sure it's going to be really hot. But let me grab a fork over here. And let's just see what I can do with this. Let's see. Let me scoot that. Ooh, I'm making a mess with that, ain't I? The more I push it, the more mess I make. But it's alright. We can clean things up, can't we? Oh, it's nice and crispy on the outside. I like that. Oh. Oh, look at the inside. See how airy? Oh, yeah. Yeah. We know this just came out of the oven, so. Here we go. I'm just gonna probably just get a taste here. Mmm. Mmm. Definitely delicious. Fluffy and airy inside. Mmm. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Sorry about that. Because this is burning my fingers, I'm going to go ahead and pop the rest of that in my mouth. Mmm. This is really good, y'all. Mmm. Mmm. Delicious. Okay. See there? See those layers in there? I love it. Mmm. Well, I almost dropped it. Happens with me a lot, doesn't it? Okay. You all take care, and I'll see you the next time. Bye.